Was good with it. Was good with it. Was good with it. Was good with it. It's your homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. Peace and love to all. If you have yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings, before the end of this video, if you are watching this video, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get all the updates. MACK TV, music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. Follow the movement on Instagram, MacTV_82. Yeah, I wanna dang, my chair is really squeaking. But yeah, I wanna let you guys know what is the purposeful intent behind the Mac Minutes. A lot of things that I speak on with the Mac Minutes are rooted in deep study. But essentially the Mac Minutes are just supposed to be like a brief, kind of like a not necessarily a Cliff Notes, but kind of like a Cliff Notes in the sense of something that's short, sweet, direct, and then you watch it, and then you dig deeper. Now, when it comes to the Mac TV podcast, the longer episodes from this channel, that will consist of more rigor, like research, finding data, and presenting, actually showing you the data, and showing you the resources in which I pulled this data. But real quick, let's get to it. Mac Minutes, Mac Minutes, Mac Minutes, Mac Minutes. I don't even know if I said it. I know I said it. You heard me say it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram, MacTV_82. But yeah, I want to talk about white supremacy. What I need people to understand is when you oppose white supremacy, you're not anti-white people. You're anti-injustice. It just so happens that injustice is manifesting through extreme white nationalism, the extermination of all things that are not white, opposition to all things that are not white. And I think white supremacy is more calculated, it's more insidious, it's more quiet, it's more orchestrated now than ever. Like people need to understand. Like there was a video that came out. I want to say shout out to Wordplay Clothing out in Detroit. But yeah, there was a video that came out a couple years ago. Some kids, I can't remember the college, but they were white. They were white kids on a bus at a college, and they were saying they were using the N word with the hard ER, and saying how they don't mess with N words, and they were chanting these little songs. And what people don't understand is those college kids who were doing that, those are the college kids that become lawyers, become doctors, join the police force, become judges, become politicians. And the thing is, if it wasn't for that person that actually showed that video, that recorded it, and then disseminated it everywhere, we wouldn't have known about it. But what I'm trying to get at is, white supremacy is not a skinhead. Let me say this: white supremacy is not relegated to a skinhead with boots stomping or a Klansman burning a cross in your front yard. White supremacy is rooted in institutional power. Like I said, they're not necessarily, what was the saying? They would say they don't wear hoods no more. They wear suits and they wear badges. So what I'm saying is, like, it's not, white supremacy is not as pronounced. So it's almost like white supremacy is the boogeyman, because it's like, well, I don't really see it. People are thinking, I don't really see it. Nobody's wearing, they're not burning crosses on my front yard. They're not calling me the N-word. They're not, they they love everybody. They're not, the white people aren't doing, white supremacy is a myth. It doesn't exist. Racism is a myth. And the bottom line is this. Again, I don't think white supremacy needs to be replaced by black supremacy or any other form of racial supremacy. White supremacy, like my cousin told me, white supremacy needs to be replaced by justice. Justice for all, irrespective of color, creed, nationality. Justice for all. That needs to be the order of the day. And what I need people to understand is Racism is about institutional power. Calling me an N-word, that is the least you could do. But denying me access to resources, uh, denying me job opportunities, mitigating my vote, my voice, uh, you know, locking me up institutionally. And when I say locking me up, I mean essentially targeting my demographic, targeting me. That's racism, institutional power. Racism is rooted in structural is racism is based in a bias towards all people that are opposite of your race. And when I say that bias in the sense of um, being against them, and in the context of being against them, meaning if they don't look like you, they don't act like you, they don't talk like you're going to create a whole infrastructure to keep those people at a bottom caste, a bottom class. And what I need people to understand is like, no, it's not. What racism is not vociferous. It's not loud. It's not rah rah rah. It's more quiet. It's more calculated. You know, pay attention to the numbers, the data. Like, how is it that black people make up 13% of this country's population? So they say, but we make well over, I think 60-70% of the prison population. Like, how is that? Is that not by design, or are black people just inherently criminal? You know, you tell me. You know, but all I'm saying is let's dig deeper. Let's dig deep. Let's go beyond the layers. Let's dig deeper. Let's see why certain social phenomenons exist, why they are the way they are. These things don't just exist in a vacuum. They are produced. There is a pattern. There's a pattern there. Um, you know, let's pay attention because you know what they say. There are more black men incarcerated in America than women throughout the globe. Come on, that's not calculated. Um, but again, I'm not saying that I don't want black people to mimic white supremacy. I don't want us to be the new order of the day and we just screw everybody else over because that would make us no better. You know, and I'm not trying to be an apologist for white supremacy. I'm just trying to get people to understand the at its core, I want justice for everybody. The whole golden rule, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people how you want to be treated. I live by that. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Mac Minutes, Mac TV Podcast, Music, Art, Culture, Knowledge, Instagram, Mac TV _82, Facebook, Mac TV. Peace and love to all. You can even email me. Get at Mac TV Podcast at Gmail. GETATMACK TV Podcast at gmail.com. I'm here for the people. Peace and love to all. Y'all be blessed. Godspeed.